It's quiet mornings like this that Mohammed Noor enjoys the most. Peace is something to savor when for almost 10 years all you've known is turmoil.
In 2007, I was internally displaced in Mogadishu following constant attacks by those against the government. In 2011, when we saw the attacks would not reduce, I took a bus to the Kenya-Somalia border, and there the UNHCR brought me to the Dadaab refugee camp.
47-year-old Noor made a home here. Her 9 children had access to schooling, healthcare and food. Her handicapped husband could receive the care he needed. Then in 2013, the Kenyan government made a deal with the UN and the Somali government to repatriate those who wanted to go home. Kenya claimed a large area of southern Somalia was safe from Al-Qaeda-linked group Al-Shabaab, including the capital. Noor believed that and went home, taking 8 of her children with her. The happy homecoming was short-lived.
I remember on October 10th, there was a mortar attack at our home. I was hit and my son here was traumatized. I stayed in the hospital for 5 months, but when I saw the situation was not improving, I decided to come back with my children for a more secure life.
She shows us medical reports of her injuries, an X-ray of the shrapnel still lodged in her hip.
Somalia is still not safe. Those who live there are hardened. I'm not. Those who can walk around and say they are safe are government officials. We civilians are not safe.
After 25 years, the Kenyan government hopes to close down the Dadaab refugee camp by September 2016. Now, the refugees who live here say they don't want to go back to Somalia, but instead want Western countries to absorb them. But with international attention on the European migration crisis, such a request may not be a reality for the majority of those living here. And what of claims that Dadaab harbors terrorists? The government has yet to provide any clear evidence to support the allegations. Noor says she's seen no evidence here either. Like most who have found sanctuary here, Mohammed Noor does not want to go back to Somalia. If and when the government does close the camp, she will seek a new refuge for her family.
No, the day I see tourists going to Somalia is the day I will go. I will not make a rash decision like I made last time.
Until then, she will stay here and take every day as it comes. Kathryn Ogunde, CCTV, Dadaab, Kenya.